Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Allison, and today I'm sharing with you a new page that is going in my October daily. I'm completing the reverse side of the page protector that I worked in my last video. I'll be sure to link it down in the bottom of in the description box so that you are able to find it. As you know, in yesterday's video I converted a 6x8 inch page protector into a 4 pocket page protector that are 3x4 inches each. So I'm finishing or working on the back side of that page protector today. So I have some more 3x4 cards that I have trimmed from white cardstock down to 3x4 inches. I'm working on the first one right now. I am using Pinkfresh Studios today in this layout. I'm using a combination of Let's Stay Home and Some Days. These days? Some Days, I think it is. I had to think for a second. So I used the cityscape part of one of the 12x12 sheets of paper that I have in the collection. I had already trimmed it out like way long ago for another project, and I had some of it left over, and it was perfect for this little card. So I glued it to the bottom of one card and then added some puffy stickers from Some Days to the top of it. I'm working on the next card right now, which is actually going to be a pocket. I'm going to glue it to the outside of the page protector. I'm just using my tape runner to glue it to the page protector. So far it has stayed put. I think probably a better option would be to use red line tape, but I don't have red line tape in my stash. It is on my wish list for Christmas, so we shall see if I get some. So I am just using this for the time being and hoping that it will suffice. Now I'm working on the pocket portion, or the insert, I guess, that's going to go inside the pocket. I took another piece of white cardstock and I'm using an LE Studio stamp set. This is the pattern block stamp set. And I'm using black ink just to stamp a simple border at the top of this little card, and then I'm going to trim it down so it'll fit inside the pocket. It's going to end up being about 2.75 inches by maybe 3. I can't remember actually, and I'm not totally sure if I really measured it. That's just a guesstimate. Anyways, it is going to go inside that little pocket. The little piece of paper, little tag that I had pulled out was actually the inspiration for this insert. The tag was a little too thin for how I planned on using it, so I made my own. I wanted to add the journaling to this little insert, which is what you see right there. I printed the journaling with my printer, typed it out on the computer first, and then printed it onto that little insert. So it's going to go inside the pocket along with some puffy stickers from Some Days. I pull out a sticker that says documented, and then I use a little star to complete decorating it. There's several really small stars in this sticker sheet, and I think I use them all on this layout in various places. In the end, actually, they do create a visual triangle, but one of them is hidden, this one right here, because it's on the insert and it'll be inside the pocket. But it does actually, when you have it pulled out and left on top of the pocket, it does create a visual triangle. Here is my photo. It's a picture of the for sale sign on our house. One of those things that you just have to document. And this is where the house theme kind of was born, with the cityscape in the pocket above it. I knew that I had this little bit of paper and I thought it would be perfect for highlighting a story about trying to sell our house. So that picture is 3x4 inches. It is going in the third pocket, and then the last pocket that is empty, that has an LE Studio heart on the flip side, is also going to have a heart on this side as well, just to complete it and cover it up. It's mostly just to hide the staple because I used a staple on the flip side to adhere the heart. This time I opted to use my tape runner again, but like I said earlier, it probably would have been better to use red line tape. I think it won't be as noticeable on the acetate if you use red line tape as just your regular adhesive tape does. It's not really noticeable, but you can see it if you look hard enough. So there's that. So, I mean, if you don't have red line tape, just work with what you've got, right? That's what I'm doing here. And I'm just doing the best that I can with what I've got. To complete this page, I did add a phrase sticker that I cut in half to the picture. And I am adding my number as well. It's going to go over that acetate heart. I am using these thickers to do that. I liked the white. I had pulled out the red, but the red was going to blend in too much with the red heart that I have on that last pocket. So the white one won out. And that's it, my friends. I hope you enjoyed my video today. Thank you for stopping by if you did. And if you did, let me know by giving me a thumbs up and a like. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. And if you're new to my channel and you haven't subscribed, maybe consider doing so. I'd love to have you along for the ride. I'll be back again soon with more creative inspiration. Bye, friends.